The 9th election of National Assembly members and the 2nd election of members of Provincial People's Councils will take place on February 21st, 2021. In the run-up to these important events, our La National English Language News Bulletin will run a series of special reports providing information about the election. The following is election date and rules. The Standing Committee of the National Assembly is responsible for selecting the election date, which it then proposes to the President for endorsement and the issuing of an election decree within 90 days as follows. 1. The election of National Assembly members and members of Provincial People's Council will take place throughout the country on the same day. People must cast their votes on Saturday or Sunday. In special cases, the National Assembly Standing Committee may arrange for certain votes to be cast before or after the scheduled date. Votes must be cast between 7 a.m. and 5 p.m. 2. In special circumstances, the committee in charge of a polling station may start or end the casting of ballots earlier or later than the planned time. However, voting should not start before 5 a.m. or continue beyond 7 p.m. 3. Polling stations should be convenient and accessible, such as schools, meeting halls, or temples. 4. The committee in charge of a polling station must inform voters of the rules concerning the election, how to select candidates, and cast votes in a way that people can clearly understand. 5. Before voting starts, the election committee must open the ballot boxes so that voters can see that the boxes are empty. 6. Voters must represent their ID cards in order to get a ballot paper from the election committee. People who are illiterate can request assistance from the election committee. 7. The election committee has the right to appoint officials to assist voters who are unable to exercise their rights to vote directly. These officials shall help voters to select candidates based on their preference, after which voters can put their ballot paper in the ballot box. If a voter is unable to place their ballot paper in the box provided, he or she can request assistance from the election committee. 8. If hospital patients, disabled, or elderly people cannot travel to the polling station, the election committee must arrange a mobile election team so that these people can cast their votes at home. 9. If a voter makes a mistake on the ballot paper, he or she may return the invalid paper and request a new one from the election committee. Voters must stand in line to cast their votes.